And the goddess with the highest score is Lady Marigold. I must say she took my breath away in that stunning dress, and I'm certain I'm the only one left breathless. The souls appreciate how thoughtful Lady Marigold is the decor, and it was just the right balance between elegance and honey. Everyone couldn't stop raving over the mortal thing menu she prepared. The souls could feel serenity and feel right at home thanks to Lady Marigold's warm hospitality.
Did I just wink at him?
Congratulations to Marigold for the first trial. As a reward, she won an all-expenses paid day with His Highness.
So I don't have to pay gems?
Alas, when there's a winner, there's a loser. We better not pay gems. The lady going home with the lowest score tonight is Lady Odessa. The souls were not fans of Ambrosia. And that concludes the end of the first trial of the bride selection ceremony. We'll take a day off tomorrow for His Highness Day before the commencement of the second trial.
I've been eliminated! We're friends, right? I can't go home. You need me around. Surely you can do something to make them change their minds. Lady Amelius!
Congratulations.
You get to go on a date with me.
I heard about what happened with the chef belatedly. Why didn't you tell me he walked out on you? I could have sent someone to help.
I had it under control.
So you took your chance with it? We cannot risk you losing the competition, Marigold.
Right, because you need me to end this silly tradition.
Exactly. Why is this just like a reverse, like, Mr. Ellington Drew's storyline?
Right. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to inform you the next time something like this happens. About the chef.
Oh, he was fired. I had him executed. We ate his... How did you manage to win the souls over? I wasn't paying attention to anything Hermes said.
I simply put myself in their shoes. Imagine how I'd like my final dinner to be. And I got it right. You should have seen the look on their faces. They were so happy. And Mr. Ellington was there too.
He was. Mr. Ellington was there. You're putting more effort into this than I expected.
And gems. Honestly, it feels good to be able to do that for them.
This better be a dress we get to keep anytime we get to choose dresses.
Right. It was just a simple meal, but I hope they can now leave with no regrets.
I don't understand you. That's not what someone who's doing this for money and fame would say. Are you actually a good person at heart? You sicken me, Marigold. It's what the Marigold I thought I knew would. Maybe you've been lying to me. Could it be that? You're plotting something else behind my back? Is this another attempt to win my trust?
He hired me thinking I would never fall for him. I can't tell him the truth now. Congratulations on your win, Lady Marigold. It was well deserved. I have much to learn from you. You're too kind, Your Majesty. I sincerely hope you progress further in the competition. She make a wise and compassionate queen.
The Marigold I know would.
I'm going on a date with Xander today. I planned the I planned a perfect date for you, though. We're supposed to start with a relaxing massage by the beach. Oh no, a phone call! I sure hope it's not from the office demanding His Highness to return so he can't stay for the date.
Cedric, we can see that you're still on your lock screen. You're not talking to anyone.
What? It's not that His Highness totally doesn't want to be here, but he has that big contrast to discuss. You what? Okay, I spent all that gems on you and you were planning to bail on the date with that excuse?
God, Xander, no wonder your haircut fucking sucks. You're a shitty person.
I said my line.
That's enough, Cedric. No one is falling for that farce that you came up with on your own.
Was my acting that bad? Then it's a good thing Lady Marigold is already in on it. She wouldn't mind if His Highness left. I didn't fucking spend gems for this. He's leaving.
Actually, there's a knot in my shoulder that I can't get rid of. A massage is just what I need.
So you're actually going on a date with Lady Marigold?
It's not a date, Cedric. Go back to Twilight.
Just two friends catching up.
Oh, yeah. His Highness has fallen asleep.
Is that Jay from New York?
This is exactly how Jay from New York talks.
Just leave the rest of me. Wait, I don't get massaged?
No, you did get massaged. You didn't see her massaging you?
Oh. You know what? I'll help him learn. I hope I'm doing this right.
This feels different. That was you? What are you plotting this time, you chocolate witch?
Wow, he's racist? I was just trying to help you get rid of the knots.
Oh, really? Allow me to return the favor then.
Stabs me. Wait, I'm telling the truth.
What the fuck?
He's still close.
Do not let me get my hands on you. I will kill you.
What are you gonna do?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
He grabs me by my waist and crashes me against his chest.
I caught you.
The cold waves lapping against our skin. Not skin! The little to cool down the heat between us. I caved. It's perfectly sculpted. I had no titties. Body
No,
was
I have titties and no
a
nipples.
piece of art and I couldn't look away.
Do you fancy what you see? I removed my nips just for you.
Why is that an exclamation point? Exclamation point. Don't know what you're talking about. Bye! What would you like to drink tonight, Your Highness?
I'll take a glass of...
Your table is right this way, Lady Marigold.
Get
I'm just surprised I didn't have to pay for that. Your Highness?
us 2 glasses of champagne.
Fancy what you see.
Very much. What do you suggest we do about it?
I... We just both had heart attacks. Your champagne, Your Highness. This is slightly awkward. What kind of work do you do exactly?
I've been gradually taking over my father's responsibilities, starting off with daily foot massages. I'm mostly to oversee the operations of the underworld and ensure the welfare of the souls who cross over.
How do you find it?
Well, usually I take a left and it's next to the oak tree, but we remove the oak tree.
That's not what it said. Well, I'm glad you grew to love being the prince of the underworld and soon to be king. You used to hate that title.
I can't say I'm particularly
That is clearly not champagne.
fond
What is
of it. That is red wine. After all, I'm in this mess because of my title, which is why I removed my tits, because then I'd just be in a leh. But that didn't end up working. So, what I do love is the ability to make a difference, to right the wrongs of the past and the future.
Do you still hate me?
We were just kids, but now we're not kids. And this happened so many years ago.
You're not answering the question.
I can't lie and say that there's completely no animosity when I look at you and your disgusting face. You were the first person I trusted in this world.
Not even your mother.
I hated my mother. I didn't trust her one bit. She would put her hands up and disappear. I had no idea where she went. And then she'd just reappear and say some witch voodoo. I think it was like peekaboo. I don't know. It done scared the shit out of me. How could I trust a vile witch like that?
You're not talking about how she would leave every 6 months when winter was over?
That's just God stuff. There's an unmistakable hint of sad. Oh, that's you. Please ignore the southern accent.
There's an unmistakable hint of sadness. I had to say it twice because there's an echo in its eyes, but it disappears just as quickly as it appears. I can't let him know the truth. Not yet.
But I've moved on. I'm over you. After all, I need your help. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Do you have any hobbies? Do you still enjoy reading?
I don't. Any spare time I have outside of work is spent training.
Oh.
Reading brings back memories.
You're so fucking stupid.
Memories I'd rather not keep at bay.
Have you dated others?
Others? You make it sound like we dated.
You know what I mean.
I did. There was that time with Rihanna, Morgan Freeman,
No.
Reese Witherspoon, and Reese without her spoon. And what about you?
I could have sworn his jaw clenched ever so slightly. It was nothing serious, though. Was it serious for you? How long did it last?
That's a lot of questions for someone uninterested in me. They never felt left. No. Right.
Do you actually believe in true love? Xander remains silent. Silent. Do you actually believe in true love? Damn, okay. Guess I'm done asking.
Why didn't you ask me a third time? I would have answered by the laws of three.
The sunset is beautiful. Xander opens his mouth to say something, then catches himself before he does so. He presses his lips into a thin line. I had a lovely time today. It was a nice break from everything. Again, he seems to be holding something back.
Yeah.
We should finish out. Cedric will be here to take us back to the mansion soon.
Wait. We don't have to return to the mansion so quickly. I made a reservation for a private outdoor jacuzzi on my own accord, my Honda Accord. Would you like to join me?
So you can shove my head under the water? Why else would you invite me to join you?
just for this moment, what if we rewrote our part?
Sorry.
What if you didn't say those words to me that night? Even if it's just for one night, humor me if you will. But what if this time, this is me hoping to spend time with you, with the you I had a crush on? I'll remove my nipples for you, Marigold.
If I hadn't said those words to you that night,
I would have made you mine. With your permission, of course. My two dads taught me how important consent is.
No, he has a mother and a father. This is not Mr. Ellington.
Mr. Ellington's dads taught me how important consent is.
You have my permission.
Whoa, that's poggers, bro. I have your permission? Whoa, that's poggers. That's pogger. I'm gonna dab, bro. That's poggers.
His eyes widened. That was enough for him to snap.
Fuck.
They can't see you.
I had to like reach into my southern soul.
He backed me into a corner, trapping me with his penetrating gaze.
Why do you seem so uninterested?
I had to remind myself to breathe. Shaking, I reach out to him, covering his face with my hands. Xander sighs blissfully, nuzzling into my touch.
Oh.
But I wasn't done. He needed to hear what I had to say to him that night. I like you too, Xander. Those times we shared in the library are some of my happiness. Of course I want to be with you too, more than anything in this world. A faint smile appears on his face. He traces my bottle lip with his thumb, his touch excruciatingly electrifying.
If only you knew the power you had over me.
Had or have?
You need to stop getting ahead of yourself.
As he slipped away, so did the heat from earlier. But the moment was not entirely lost as the air continued to tingle.
Thank you for humoring me, Marigold. I hired the right woman for the job. Your performance tonight is truly outstanding. You're an amazing actor.
Actress. That wasn't an act.
And anymore, and I would have caved. I'm still a fool after all. I know how you really feel. Let's head back to the mansion before I get into trouble, you wench.
That was a waste of my 14 gems.
Right?
You stole from me. I heard you offered to help Marigo complete her dinner in time and cleaned up her room with her. I get that you're not interested in His Highness, but why are you helping a mortal when you're a goddess yourself? You should be on our side. Why should I be on your side when you have been nothing but a menace? Did you just call me a menace? Break up the fight. Stop. Do you both want to be disqualified? Funny you should mention. I do. Let's go. Let's go, Lady Armelius. We're both better than this. That could have gone messy if I didn't intervene in time. Oh, that's yours.
She might be a pain in the neck, but I'm going to have to side with Lady Aurora on this one. Stop giving the mortal chances with His Highness. He needs to see who is truly worthy to be his queen, and a mortal isn't it. I will never acknowledge a mortal queen. But unlike Aurora, I don't have to resort to petty tricks. I'm here to win, fair and square. Stay out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Welcome back to the bride selection ceremony to decide who will be crowned the future queen of the underworld. It's time for the second trial.
Get up!
Who's Raspo?
Oh, that's like... I thought you said you watched the first episode.
I did. I don't remember these names.
That is my, like...
It's also been like 5 episodes since I saw anyone like that.
She's my makeup artist, and
Hey.
she dresses... Rapso, why are you in my room? How did you get into my room? Questions later, my muse! Muse? Can't stop thinking about you. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is you!
Oh, wow. This just took a turn.
I need to make a new dress for you. No, I must design a whole new wardrobe for you. Between the two of us, Persephone has made me decide outfits for the second trial. We have to wear this throughout the second trial? We look like backup dancers! But I got special permission to design exclusive outfits just for you. You're gonna to lead the pack in them.
Oh, what the fuck?
You know what? Fine. I love it! Go try it on. No. 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 I don't have... No. 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 Wait. Oh, I did unlock it. No. Yes. This is perfect.
For the second trial, each lady has been given a hounded shape for a trip for the past 5 days. The race will test her agility, strength, and teamwork. The lady whose hound emerges victorious will get to keep their underworld hound. While the lady who comes the last will be going home.
He hates me. Underworld hounds are the guard dogs of the underworld, known to be especially ferocious too.
Mr. Ellington, why are you dancing with the dogs?
Mortals.
The second trial has begun. Everyone has begun their hound training.
You know, I can't even be within one. I can't see. Within 1 foot of my hound without it threatening to rip my hand off. How's training going? Help me, Lord Cadila. I know nothing about training or taming an underworld hound. Have you named him? He might grow closer to you if you give him a name. That's a good start. So, oh my god, should we name it Max? In honor of his birthday. Max. It's nice to meet you, Max. Do you like your new name? Max seems to have calmed down a little, but we're gonna need to work harder if we want to win this. Hints will be given when the choices you make affect the results of the second trial. This is the first of them. Offering a treat. He ate it! You made progress. Max has calmed down, but he's still wary. It wouldn't hurt to call for help. Max, sit. Please. You're wagging your tail. Are you finally opening up to me?
You heard her the first time. Say it.
Oh!
Your backup has arrived, Lady Maragild.
Just when I thought I made some progress with him, it's you, isn't it? He was happy to see you, not me. It's not fair how he warms up to you so quickly. How are you so natural around him?
I had a hound of my own when I was younger.
Prince Xander had an underworld hound?
Wow, you mean to tell me the prince of the underworld had an underworld hound?
I've only heard of Cerberus, King Hades' personal hound, the alpha of the underworld hounds. Why haven't I heard anything about yours?
I chose the run of the leader because I pitied him. My father was enraged by my choice. He wanted to teach me a lesson. There's a price to pay for being weak. So he sent Cerberus after him. My hound never stood a chance. I couldn't bring myself to have another one after that.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's all in the past now, like your wretched mistake. Wow.
If you like, you can see Max as your own. It's looking bleak for me. There's no way an underworld hound will listen to a mortal. That's like expecting a herd dog to take commands from a sheep. I really need your help this time.
Come with me on
And
camera
you'll be
in a world of mere imagination.
Underworld hounds are one of the
No,
most...
underworld hounds are one of the most loyal creatures if you can win their trust. But it's also crucial to remember that contrary to their appearance, they're not your oversized pet dogs. As the hounds of divine beings, naturally, they only take commands from someone as powerful. To win his trust, you'll have to prove you got them thunder thighs. Tackle me to the ground.
You want me to what?
He recognizes me as someone powerful, so you need to tackle me down, claim me, use and abuse me like your own plaything.
Okay, Mr. Max is watching intently. Gem choices. Of course.
If you don't know where to start, I suggest you aim for my
I slam him to the ground before you can finish his sentence, knocking the wind out of him. I must have caught him off guard. He's a skilled fighter, and that was such an amateur attack. But the prince of the underworld lay beneath me, his eyes staring at me in bewildered as he tried to make sense of what happened. It seems I'm stronger than you after all.
God, you hit me so hard I went Asian.
Stop, John.
Oh!
Xander scoffs in disbelief, but he can't hide the smirk on his face.
Are you sure about this, Marigold? You could get hurt.
It's the only way I can defend myself. I don't have magical powers like you guys. You have to teach me how to fight.
But you know someone who has magical powers. You can use me as you wish.
Thanks for the offer, but you won't always be around. And when that happens, I would like to be able to protect myself.
Oh, fine. You want to keep your arms up like this.
Also, I would like to be able to protect you from your father. See that, Max? There's no one I can't tame.
I'm starting to think I'm going to regret this.
Oh my gosh, Xander, look! Max sniffed me. It's the first time he's approached me on his own.
Congratulations. He's starting to warm up to you.
This is your home for the next couple of days. It looks good enough. It's completely trash. This can't be right. Someone messed up his pen on purpose. Max looks confused as he studies his surroundings. This must be another dirty trick to get me eliminated. Max looks at you of demanding to know what's going on. You're not the only one around here who doesn't like me because of who I am. I know I'm probably not your first, second, or even third choice when it comes to picking trainers. But let's make the best out of the situation, okay? I'll promise I'll do my best. So will you work with me? Max appreciates you telling him the truth. And to prove it to you, I'm going to... Step back, Max. I got this. Max hovers close by, looking at you curiously.
Where the fuck did you get a box from?
Max, you're in the way. You want to help?
Yes, please. I'll get that box for you.
That's not what Max sounds like. So much better in here. What do you think?
Wag, wag, wag.
Is that a... You're wagging your tail. And Xander isn't around, so that can only mean one thing.
Xander pops out of the corner.
Are you finally happy to be around me? Max flashes a don't get used to it look. That's what that is. But his gaze softened considerably from the first time you met. Oh no, I'm late for dinner again. Surely there's something left for me. I saved you some. Thanks. What would I do without you? Once again, a bagel.
A bagel.
How'd the training go? Someone trashed Max's pet on purpose. They really want me gone. Unfortunately for them, that's not enough to get rid of me. You're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. When you say never, you can try. Oh, boy. Don't know whether to envy or pity. Oh, I don't know whether to envy or pity you. I thought I told you to come mess up her pound's pen. I did. And why does she look so unbothered? I'm not sure, but should we be doing this, Lady Aurora? This doesn't feel right. Is this Faye all over again?
Is this Faye and Molly?
Ugh. Just do as you're told. At least Odysseus doesn't ask questions. Dessa. Hey, Max, I know it's your bedtime, but are you asleep yet? We cleaned up the place together, but it's pouring outside, so I wanted to check on you. Max is shivering, and it's not from the cold. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just lightning. Plus, you're not alone. I'm with you now. Max lets out a soft whine.
It's a Hellhound one.
He appreciates your presence. I didn't know Max was capable of making puppy dog eyes. It's as if he's telling me to take him with me. Let's get you out of here.
For Max.
For Max! Max is enamored with the room. Is that what he came back as?
Right.
He must be able to feel Her Majesty's magic. You can sleep anywhere you like. Although I'm almost certain you would prefer to sleep as far away from me as possible.
Well, your biggest enemy is yourself, Marigold.
Make yourself at home, Max.
Wag, 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 wag,
Look at
wag.
her little booty. It's so cute. I'm not so bad after all, am I? If Max could, he would be rolling his eyes. All his demeanor reminds you of someone. Sorry. Good night, Max. Let's try this again tomorrow. You have to do dog snoring.
Snore, snore, snore.
Oh, he's
walk, walk. Snore, snore, snore. Wag, wag, wag.
Time to get dressed. This is perfect! Are you gonna try to have your hound try the obstacle course today? Actually, I'm teaching Reginald to read today! I don't think Reginald can read. And that's why I'm teaching him how to.
God, Marigold, you're so dumb. Did you not just hear her? In the second day of training, enjoyed today by His Highness Prince Adar. You struck Olympus with your sudden declaration of love towards a mortal. But tell me, has your heart wavered in the presence of these very talented goddesses? Not at all.
Sit. Oh my god, slay. I still don't know who these people are.
I didn't know His Highness had that side to him. He always looked so serious in the past. Let's check on their training progress. How's their trying to unlock the obstacle course today against their agility? What the fuck are their lasers? What? 35 seconds. Brilliant work, Xena Warrior Princess. That's gotta be impossible to beat.
Let's show them how this is done, Otis! It's a good effort. Just try again. So you can laugh at me again? I'd like to see your hound try. I'll bet he'll do even worse. She's not wrong. You can barely get Max to sit, much less complete an obstacle course. Let's try your best, and that's enough for me.
He's zooming. He's zooming. I wanted him to just knock the ball out of the way. He's
30 seconds? Impossible! Great job, Max. I didn't know you had it in you. You're a natural. See, it's Max. Max is
What's going on here? What are all the commotion about?
Max just completed the course in... My Otis just completed the course in 30 seconds. Meanwhile, the mortal hound could even make it past the first stage.
30 seconds. The current rate is also 30 seconds held by Cerberus himself. Can we see Otis do it again?
About that.
We only have 4 gems.
No, we have to. This is for Max. Don't worry, guys. We'll be right back. It's totally understandable Lady Aurora is too afraid to take up a challenge again. So, must not think her hound is capable enough to recreate the stellar herself. Max will be more than happy to do the obstacle course again, though. I'm confident he will do better this time. I guess Otis can try again, too. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
Congrats, everyone. Otis with Disco Cerberus. Wow. He's just lying there. It hasn't been 40 seconds and Otis even completed the course.
That's because...
Like, it looks like someone exaggerated her hound's ability. It's Lady Mirago's turn. Zoom.
Yeah!
Zoom.
Yeah! Yeah!
Zoom.
28
28 seconds to get it in 20 seconds. How? That's even better than the Cerberus record for 30 seconds.
You did amazing, Max. It looks like my worries are unfounded for. We're winning this one. Your Highness, Rosemary isn't acting herself today. I hear you have a way with Underworld Hound. Can you help me? I'm worried about her. She skipped breakfast and hadn't had a sip of water. I guess I couldn't turn a blind eye to the hound. But can't he tell that she's clearly making the moves on him? Ugh, why am I acting Of course, none of my business. I'm just here to do my job. Come on, Max, let's try the course again. Rosemary, where are you going? The hound is charging towards Max. Careful, Max. There was a loud, piercing scream. It took me a while to realize. It came from me. Ooh. All right, thank you guys for watching.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Love you. Bye.
Bye.